Welcome to the live stream. It's going to be epic.
This video is going to be epic.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought...
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.
Fuck the losers who can't take a joke.
Man the fuck up. And now, your mama knows.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. All right, subscribe. Come on, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a small YouTuber, but I got so much content. The most important thing about the channel is it's... All right, that's not right. The most important thing about the channel is it's a everything channel. So make sure you check out all of the playlists. I have product review videos, vlogging, movie reviews. I'm just gonna look up and say, how-to videos. And then real quick, how-to. Oh, maybe I'm forgetting how I shoot. All right, ready? How-to videos. What is the devil? How-to videos and gaming videos. I make videos called Trash Talk 101 where, well, you guessed it, I talk trash or rebuttal back to someone who talked trash to me. Like I made a video responding to the Nerf Report and Angry Joe. Remember, I'm going to say shows and podcasts. All right, you got it? Mm-hmm. Shows and podcasts.
Oh, wait,
no, you're not supposed to say it.
You're showing the pillow. Okay.
We don't have to do the head thing if y'all can't do it, all right?
Okay, just do it. No. Yeah.
And then put a little There you go. Whip that name. Shows and podcasts and more. And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be added into the new subscribers thank you videos where I make a skit and I post everybody name up on the screen who subscribed to the channel in an individual month. You gotta see videos like the March subscribers video where I was dancing. The July video I have my cute granddaughter saying thank you. Or even the video where I smashed my 84-inch TV as I said thank you to everyone who subscribed. Make sure you go to my playlist because the playlist is where you can see all the different videos I have. I have over 1,000 videos, over 50-something playlists, and every single video on my channel is assigned to a playlist. I want to thank everyone who ever came to the channel and watched a single second of any video. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And with that said, and now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
What's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back with another video, another live stream. And guys, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? So what are we getting into today? Well, first things first, we're going to get into whatever it is you guys want to get into. That's first, right? Second, I just secured the Galaxy, or I don't think they call it the Galaxy, but the Z TriFold. So I definitely want to show that off a little bit. The Royal Rumble was this past weekend. Some people didn't like it. We're going to get into that. And also there was some stuff, down spiral of Xbox, not doing so good as far as revenue, blah, blah, blah. We'll get into a little bit of that as well. My dog, well, she is Josie, all right? You know everybody can see you. Rubbing yourself on the ground, rolling all over, acting crazy. Yeah, they can see you. But anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, I do 5 pieces of content: gaming, vlogging, podcasts, movie reviews, product reviews. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel, including my honeymoon in Mexico, swimming with sharks. So if you want to see any of the different type of content I have, just simply go to the homepage, and I have all the 5 different playlists right there. Scroll through them and check out whatever content you like. But with that being said, I'm gonna get this started. I'm gonna grab a chair. I hope you grab a chair. And then your mama knows. All right. So trying to get myself back in shape as my 50th birthday is coming up. So I've been fasting. It's been over a week now that I started to do intermittent fasting, and I've been trying to work out a little bit more, do 50 plus something push-ups a day. So that's been cool. But anyway, enough about me. Let me see what's up with you guys. Remember, we could talk about anything you guys want. Put it in the chat or go into Discord. Let me know. I don't really say this that often, but I do have a Discord. It's more of like a community Discord. Anybody is welcome to come in as long as you're 18 and up. We talk about a bunch of crazy topics, everything you could think of. There's some sensitive topics. So, if you can't handle the topics, just at least excuse yourself for that day or excuse yourself. We're going to need you guys to hold yourself accountable. But, it's a cool Discord. We talk about everything. We laugh, we joke, we troll each other. We want to punch each other in the face. But it's what we do. So every video I put out has a link to the Discord. So click on it, acknowledge the rules, and have fun with this. Because sometimes when we end these streams, the conversation doesn't end. It flies right over to the Discord. All right. Let me get to the chat. My man Cubini in the building, saying cringe. Vet said, let's get to the death of the S box. Didn't you hear it died 10 years ago? Rest in peace Xbox. Rest in peace Microsoft. You're supposed to say rest in peace Windows. Let's get into the Epstein files. You guys gotta tell me about that. I've been hearing stuff about the Epstein files, but is it like real? Did they actually put them out there for people to see, or is it just still speculation? Happy 25th anniversary to Xbox. Definitely happy. Listen, man, 25 years of anything, marriage, whatever. That's pretty good. So give it up to Xbox. Give it up. All right. Cut it. Neos is in the building. So this guy don't pull up, and Neos all late. And hey, listen, I was late, and I apologize. I always start at 5:30, and my wife she was getting off at 5 today. She wanted us to eat, get our food, and we was going to get McDonald's. So I was like, well, my show starts at 5:30. She was like, okay, we'll do this. I'll order it. You go pick it up, and then you should be back in time. And I was like, all right, makes sense. I forgot I needed to get gas. McDonald's line was super long. And I kept pushing the show back, and here we go. So Goon Squad's in the building. Say, yo, FCAT said, rest in peace, Bitcoin. Oh, really? Rest in peace, Jay-Z. Dang. Shout out to the Melinda Gate for collaborating with the fact that Bill Gates was on Epstein's island with Jeffrey Epstein while they were married, and he needs to own up to what he did on the island. But that's the thing, right? If there's no proof of what he did on the island, there's no videos or anything, how could you ever say what he did or didn't do on the island? Guys, I just want to remind you, it's 2026. We made it. So, All right. Let me move this over here like so. All right. So, Cubini said, what's up, FCAT? Vet said, bro, Bitcoin ain't going anywhere. Let me see. Vet got paid $1,000 in Bitcoin last night. Nice try on leaving. Maybe that's why they gave you so much Bitcoins. Because it's going. Microsoft is effed after Bill Gates costing the company $440 billion. That's crazy. Epstein made Call of Duty microtransactions. Yeah, that's hilarious. Let me see. You're good, man. What up on the Discord, though? Has been on fire today. Man, I've been busy at work, but every chance I got, I jumped in there and was trolling and messing with games. I hope his little feelings doesn't hurt too bad, but his not. He's from New Jersey. He's a big boy. I know he can handle it. But yeah, the Discord is the Discord, man. It's what we do, man. The Discord is like, it has a mind of its own. It's wild. It's crazy. You gotta love it, right? But you gotta be like, you gotta be able to handle the Discord, man. It's something else. So anyway, before we really get into it, I want to show you guys something. So here is the Galaxy Fold 6, right? And this has been my, as they call it, the daily driver, the phone I've been using all the time, right? Love it, love it, love it, right? Let me move this up to the side. But guys, I was able, they sold out in a half an hour, but I got myself one of these. I've been waiting for this phone forever. Maybe like 10 to 8 years ago, they showed a concept of them having a folding phone. They showed the concept of the extending phones. And I've been a big fan of the regular folding phones, right? But finally, this thing became reality. And on December 12th, it was for sale in Korea and some other countries. Samsung said it will come out in the United States Q1, but never gave a date. So then we found out the date would be the 30th. And I got the day before an invitation to buy the phone early. Now, here's how stupid I am. I'm thinking it's a scam. I'm like, wait, I see no videos talking about this. So I'm on that official site. It pulled up my account and everything. And I'm still thinking somebody could be scamming me. And the guy I'm talking to, it was a, I'll say it was a barrier with the communication, language barrier, because he kept saying, take the deal, take the deal. I'm like, take this. Why would he keep saying that? And then he's like, when you purchase it, let me know. I'm like, why you need to know? So I'm in my head and I'm trying to figure out, Gemini, is this real or not? Gemini's like, I didn't hear if there were any pre-selected people to buy the phone early. And I'm like, is this real? And by the time I'm going back and forth trying to figure it out, and I was working at the same time, bro, the damn phone sold out. I could have got it early. I could already had it over the weekend, checked it out, did everything. Anyway, so the next day, 10 a.m., they start the official sale. Dude, I was like a shark, ready. I jumped on there right away, ordered mine, and like a half an hour later, it was sold out. So, I want to introduce you guys to a friend of mine's called the Z TriFold. Now, look how it compares to this. Now, with a case on, it's almost the same size. But if you take the case off, it's even bigger. It's a little taller and a little wider. But where it gets special is when you do this. One fold, two folds. Guys, I didn't play games on this yet. I didn't do everything I need to do, but look at the size. This is 10 inches. This is wild. Wild, wild, wild. Look at this. Guys, it's a marvel. It's a marvel. Folds right up. Bam. And I got a case that I'm doing a review on the case, but it comes with a stylus. So this one they didn't make the stylus work with this, but it got one of the big tips that feels like a finger, and it works. So yeah, I don't know if I like this case or not. I feel like I gotta add to this case to be able to like it, because yes, it's cool that I got a stylus and the stylus actually goes inside of it. That is cool. But the kickstand is super small, and you could only use it tall ways like this. So a kickstand only works like this. Like, that's kind of stupid. I want a kickstand that works like this. Now, granted, I do still got one of these that I sit my phone in, but that's kind of silly if you ask me. Anyways, I'm just getting used to it, learning everything on it, and wow. If you try to fold it the wrong way, it'll instantly beep and tell you can't. You're folding it the wrong way. So I'm loving it. But still, I'll check. I mean, listen, I might still return it. You know, I don't know yet. Like, I like it. It's cool. But I only had it for a couple days. And I did return last year's phone. Last year, the Z Fold 7, I preferred this one more than that. So we'll see. So far, it's cool. But I'll say this. It's so big that I barely use it in the large mode. I feel like I'm only going to use it in a large mode to like watch stuff or play games. Like, I feel silly trying to open it up in a large mode and actually text on it. Like, now granted, I use T9. So for me, you know, I could use my, you know, I got the thing on the side like this, right? So I could write like that. But still, it's so big, it feels a bit off. So personally, almost all day I've been using it in small mode because I've been at work. So I'm just pretty much going back and forth on Discord, and I can do it with one hand. But anyway, guys, that's the Z TriFold. And I think it's a marble. And it's only going to get better from here. I know iPhone, this year is supposed to be coming out with their folding phone. That's only going to take phones to the next level. So, yeah, I think anybody who likes this type of stuff, it's cool. All right. So let me see where I left off. Oh, I see my man 50 Trade bunched up in the building. Okay, let me see. Rest in peace, Coronio Stink Meter. Let me see. You made me switch back to my fold. LOL. Was using it. Hey, listen, man. It's something about having a larger screen, but you could fit it in your pocket. Like, for instance, some people keep saying, here, let me pull this off. People are like, oh, you know, this is going to be too big to put in your pocket. That's not true. So, bam, slide it right in my pocket, right? Slide it right in my back pocket, right? Because the thing is, I'm so used to this phone anyway. They're almost the same size, especially with this case on there, right? So for me, I was used to just having my phone in my pocket, having my phone in my back pocket. Now, if you just only got the Z Fold 7 that came out last year, that thing is ultra thick. So that I could get where you're like, oh, this might be too thick, right? But check this out. This is what I didn't show you guys. Guys, this is wild. Guys, look how thin this phone is. Now, mind you, I got the case on. So there's no case on this part right here. So just think, look how small, how thin this phone is. It's so thin that it pretty much, you can't make it any smaller because you wouldn't be able to fit the USB port. That's wild. All right, anyways. So I just wanted to kind of show that off. A lot of you who know me know I've been waiting for this phone for as long as you knew me. Whenever we bring up phones, I'm like, oh, man, one day they're supposed to come out with a TriFold. So anyway, so let me see. Let me see. 50 Tracer, what's up? Rest in peace, Day One Game Pass. You think they would ever do that? Get rid of Day One Game Pass? There is proof. The images are all over the internet. Rest in peace, High Guard, unless it comes to GFN. I heard that they added a 5v5. That might be better because those maps are pretty big. I will say that. But I played it a week ago, I think. I never played it again yet, but I did have fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. Now, might be because me and Neos was playing together and we had a hell of a time. But I got to give it another spin when I get a chance. Let me see why FCAT GFN is trash. Dang. Tell that to Delta Force. Isn't Delta Force a phone game? Vet links GFN at problem detected. Error, please. Central G twice. I think I got that. He's laughing. He said FCAT. And what is the FCAT 010? What does that mean? Didn't you hear the news? I ain't GFN ambassador anymore. I got kicked out because I offended people, allegedly. Man, hold up, man, F your phone. I said, man, F up. Man, F your phone. What up with them Epstein files? You and them, Cowboy. Bro, I can't talk about the Epstein files, man. 50 Trade, the only one that would talk about the Epstein files is Vet. He ain't talking about that. You know why I'm not talking about the Epstein files? One, I don't know what the hell is going on with the Epstein files. I don't know who's in the Epstein files. I don't know. Like, is there any like information, like legit, or are we just still speculating? I mean, listen, we can talk about whatever. You know, you guys know how this show goes. We talk about whatever. You let me know, we'll discuss it. I just don't know much about the Epstein files. It's been talked about forever. Oh, people are on there. People are on there. Where's the room? Where's like the proof? Like, who's on there? Who's not on there? I can't come on with topics because I do the same. So I don't know. Let me see. TPG gets to bring up ICE. So why not Epstein files? Dude, we can talk about the Epstein files. Yeah, I want. Dude effed around and found out. Rest in peace, Cowboy. Damn. Rest in peace. What? Flip phones? Why are you coming after flip phones? What's up, Michael? I call you Cowboy. David Wilson in the building. Hey, Wilson, this stream is gonna be epic. For one reason and one reason only. Cause I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. You know what? I got so many gimmicks, man. I'll be forgetting about them. Murder reminded me the other day that he used to say, this channel is more like a network because it has so much content it make your neck hurt because your neck work. Something like that. That used to be my thing for a minute. Let me see. All the files has been... No, is that for real? All the files have been released? This is going to be epic. It is. Including images, unredacted images of the children that were solicited. Is this for real? Like, are you dead serious? Because that would be wild. There it is. How you doing, brother? I hope you and all in the chat are good. Man, I'm doing great. I've been fasting. So doing intermittent fasting. And I've been like stretching my fast a little bit. Trying to get this stomach down, man. You know, my birthday's coming up in April. So, you know, I want to, you know, get myself together. But I yesterday and today, both days, I didn't eat anything until after 5 o'clock. Pretty much almost 6 o'clock. So I just wanted to stretch my fast a little bit more. Pretty much I'm trying to eat between 12 and 8. But because I'm stretching my fast so long on some days, I might eat a little past 8, 8:30 maybe 9. Vet said, yeah, dead serious. Okay, Vet, listen, let's talk about it, bro. Here, let me look up and see. First things first, let me see if anybody posted anything in the Discord that you guys might want to talk about. Vet said, I gotta keep this S100. Hold up. Anything? Let me see if you guys put anything in the Discord. TPG put something about the Epstein file. Oh wait, TPG put something about the Epstein's files. Hold up. All right, let's see. I guess we're going into the Epstein files. Let's go. All right, some chick. My only problem is when we post videos like this. I don't know where to start, where to stop, but
files released. The Epstein files are out, and I am.
Let's see. All right, go ahead, girl.
There's a reason Trump did not want those files released. The Epstein files are out, and I am deeply disturbed. I want to share and preserve this information. The DOJ has already tried to take down some of the stuff they've posted, so I'm going to post it here. I have screenshots, and I'm going to go through some of the worst of the worst. Donald Trump, the president, had parties at Mar-a-Lago called Calendar Girls. Jeffrey Epstein would bring the children in, and Trump would auction them off.
Children? Now, let me just make this clear. This is speculation, or this is from her. I don't know anything about this. I'm just hearing this for the first time. So my dog's in the background. Josie, you good? Anyway, so I don't know nothing about these Epstein files, if they're real or not, but they sound juicy. So I want to hear about it. Oh, Rudig's in the building. Let me see. The guy who made Mind's Eye is in the Epstein files. That's wild. Let me see. Wilson said, good health to you, man. Always a good thing to work out. Yeah, I appreciate it to work on. Rudig's popped in the building. So since December, I was 205. Now I'm 175. Let's go. That crack is working good for you, Rudig's. I'm happy for you, bro. He said, this girl knows what's what. Trump, Trump, Trump. USA, USA, USA. She looks under-professional. She looks uber-professional. Trump 2028. USA, USA, USA. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Trump. And hell no, nothing is going to happen to the president of the United States. And then 50 Trey Gaming, what's up? Hope all is well. All right, so let's get back to this girl and talking about the children.
He measured the children's vulva and vaginas by entering a finger and rated the children on tightness. The guests were elder men and included Elon Musk, Don Jr. Trump, Ivanka Trump, girl really, and Eric Trump. It later says they were taken in rooms, forced to give oral sex to Donald Trump, forced to allow them to penetrate these children. The individual...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Hold up, I gotta do a couple of these. Yo, are we serious right now? This is like real? Who put this out there? Yo. All right. Hold on. Let me jump in the chat real quick before we continue this. That is wild. Cubini said, I was 236 in November. I am 304 now. That 0 sugar and 3,000 steps a day is amazing. Let's go, Cubini. Getting your gains on, boy. I saw a clip where Trump pooped his pants in the Oval Office and they had to clear out the press. Is that real? Yo, listen, don't forget, AI is a wonderful drug, boy. AI making everything look real, so we just gotta watch it. Sorry, 336 now. I'm 304, bro. I was wondering. I thought maybe you was getting your gains up. I don't know. You putting on some muscle. I was like, damn. All right, Cubini. Let me see. Grab her by the. Hey, he did say that. Now, hey, you know what's crazy? I'm surprised. Hold up. I'm surprised YouTube didn't stop that message from coming through. Oh, it did on YouTube, but it didn't stop it on here. Let me see. None of this is true. Really, Vet? Was you there? Agreed. Ooh, this must be like. So look, I'm like, hold on, I gotta go full screen for this. So, bro, I'm the last person to know anything about politics. I don't know which side is the red, the blue, the left, the right. I don't know where the conservative is. I don't know where the liberal is. But now I'm seeing that I guess Cubini and Vet are Trump supporters because it seems like they're getting triggered by this. So not that it means anything. I don't care who you support. But I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Let me see. It said Wilson, hell yeah, work kids good, can't complain. Let me see. Vet said the Department of Justice release all the files. Oh, that's crazy. I think this is Cap. I don't know. And LOL, lean out first, then stack. And then Vet is a Republican. I voted for Trump 3 times and voted for Bush. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's finish.
Well, here is 13 years old when this happened. This one like made me feel sick to my core, but somehow it manages to get worse. Like it goes down the path.
It managed to get worse. All right, let's hear it. Let's talk about it.
Of murder. There's a story in here of a woman who went out with her friend to Trump Plaza. Her friend wanted to meet Trump. Some unidentified man came up and said he could help her meet Trump, gave her a drink, and she blacked out. When she woke up, she was in a room naked with $300 on the bed. She was sore, said she remembered seeing a flash of Trump's face.
Okay, wait. Why we don't have a name? What's her name? Right? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the UFO stuff. It's always like, I have firsthand knowledge of somebody who knew somebody that seen it. Bro, I want to talk to the guy who seen the UFO with his eyes. I want to talk to the guy who talked to his cousins, who's dog owner, and he knew a story about the guy. And I damn sure don't want to hear the girl said she woke up and her booty hole was tight and she was found in dirty underwears with pee on her. I'm going crazy here, but I want her name so we could call her up right now. Here, let me pick up my new phone. Let me see how silly I might look with this, guys. Ready? I want her name so we could call her up right now. Hey, miss, was you found with a piss on yourself and your booty hole hurt it? What do you mean? No, I'm asking you, did that happen? It did? Well, what's your name? We need to know your name so we can know if it's real or not. We need you to come forward. Oh, they put Mr. Hanky in your mouth? They said, one night when you were asleep, I put myself in your mouth and took a picture. That's wild. All right, you know what? Don't come forward. I want nobody to know about that either. All right, here, let me go back to the the thing. All right, so bring up Don Lemon, or is that Lemon? Let me see. The unknown person was Bill Cosby. Let me see. Epstein files didn't just mean what happened. It's all the reports collected about that may or may not have happened. Just as people said to the authorities, CIA, the ones with pictures are the only ones. Well, just because you don't have a picture of somebody robbing the bank doesn't mean they didn't rob the bank. You can't have a picture of every crime. But I do agree, though, if you got proof, you know, like we could all just start talking and saying, oh, I can't believe he did this and that. But it's like, bro, do you got proof? I'm just saying. All right, so they're releasing the names of the children. That's wild. We have some type of evidence on. They were minors. She don't say the names to protect the victims. I hear you. So wait, Vet, you said they're not releasing the names of the children. They were minors. So do you believe that Trump was messing with little kids or no? Also, by the way, TPG, thanks. You're the one that put this video in here. Let me see. You won't get her name, dummy. There's laws to protect victims. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Let me see. She blacked out because Bill Cosby roofied her, and then R. Kelly pissed her. Yo. Okay, Cowboy, now you're getting disrespectful. Disrespectful to who? I ain't saying nobody's name. I don't even know who I'm getting disrespectful to. Like, there's no person. There's no names. There's no evidence of nothing. There's a person. It's like the UFOs. I'm telling you. I have hard evidence to substantiate that my person that I know knows the person who's seen the UFO. Then you be like, well, that person's lying. Like, who's lying? We don't even know who you're talking about. So I'm not being disrespectful to nobody because I don't even know who I'm being disrespectful to. That's wild. All right, Don Lemon is an idiot and should be in jail. Who is that? Let me see. Remember when we thought cell phones were going to get smaller, right? That was the biggest damn phone I've ever seen in life. Yeah, this is crazy. So, Rudigs, I was showing this earlier. So this is the regular Galaxy Fold, right? People been walking around. They had Galaxy Folds. They open up. So they've had folds for this is what, the 6? They got a 7. So 7 years now, right? But now, check this out, Rudigs. This is the Galaxy Z TriFold because it folds not one. If I can open it, oh, I forgot that case. Not once, not twice, but it folds 3 times to become. They call these a phablet, right? Hold on, let me put them next to each other. So this will be called a phablet, right? It's a phone/tablet. This is a legit tab. Look how, if you thought this was big, look at this. I used to play video games on this and had a great time. Look at this. Matter of fact, let's check this out, guys. We're going to pull up Fortnite. Oh, wait, Fortnite's probably going to tell me I got a damn update. Every time I try to play Fortnite, it has an update. Actually, I never played Fortnite on this. So, yeah, it is getting an update. But look at that. Look at the side. Imagine when hold up. Let me All right, Fortnite got an update. Hold up. Let me, what games do I have? I forgot I deleted a bunch of games. But look at this. This is wild. Look at that. I got a lot of glare, but that's wild. Look. Guys. But yeah, I'm in the big phones, and I've been waiting for this phone forever. So look at it. Transformers, more than meets the eyes. I forget which way it goes. All right, there it is. Anyway, so multitasking on this phone is crazy. All right, so let's get back to these Epstein files. All right, so let me see. The FBI and the people who need to know the names know the names. We don't need to know the names. They just don't do that. You know what? You are right though. I'm being funny. But it's like when we always say we want to know. The people who have the right to know. I mean, I guess the people have the right to know, right? But I feel like we don't need to know everything. Me personally, I don't care to know everything. I'm in my own little bubble. I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I don't care about politics. I don't care about a lot of stuff. I think that's why I sleep at night. Really happy and have a smile on my face. I just live life and love life. I don't have time to worry about people on this supposed list that I, one, never knew, and two, I'm never going to know, and three, I don't know if it's even real. All right, so Vet said TPG, then maybe the Democrats shouldn't have ran around screaming to release the Epstein files just to change it to scream now they want them hidden. That's kind of crazy. Lion's in the building. What's up, Lion? Let me see. It said Xbox and NetEase announced major Xbox PC partnership in China. UU Accelerator officially integrated into Xbox PC app. I don't know what any of that means. Phablet, how fruity. Obsidian seemingly confirms Microsoft's 30% profit target. The Epstein files rival Jeffrey Epstein's got banned from Xbox Live. Cowboy, you seen the new He-Man? Yeah, well, I didn't see the new He-Man trailer, but I seen the He-Man trailer like 2 weeks ago. And I got a problem with. So I was watching the original He-Man as a kid, right? And He-Man got like, he was a regular sized dude when he was Adam. And then I have the power. And then he got like super built brolic. And this dude ain't like that. So it's kind of like weird. I'm just saying, Cowboy, I really don't care about what anyone else has going on. I don't care enough and stay in my own. Yeah, bro, I'm just in my own lane. Like, it is what it is. For real. Forget that. But let's bring this girl back up. And let's see what else she had to say.
Called her friend, told her friend what had happened, and then disappeared. A lot of people have been disappearing. Another story of a girl who was forced to perform oral sex.
Wait. So she said the girl disappeared? So how do we know that happened to the girl? I guess it's just people telling what happened?
On President Trump 35 years ago. At the time, she was 13 or 14 years old. She allegedly bit President Trump while performing oral sex, and then when she laughed about biting him, he hit her across the face. Another girl, age 16, while modeling, said she attended 8 parties at Epstein's New York residence. On one occasion, she reported she was sexually assaulted by Epstein. On another, 2 twin brothers, Alan and Orrin, lured caller and her friend upstairs, but they escaped back downstairs. Orrin raped her best friend and third brother, Tal, a 14-year-old girl. Caller named other individuals involved in big orgy parties with her, other young girls, and older Victoria's Secret models, including.
It's crazy, man. All right, so I think I had enough of this. Sounds crazy, but if you guys want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Let me see. I think that's the only thing that that was the only thing that somebody had put in this week. Because yeah, we went to last week with all the crazy stuff going on. Oh, by the way, when is the state of play? When is the PlayStation State of Play? I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right, so I want to bring up something else. If you guys want to come on, actually, yeah, let me throw the link in. Maybe you guys want to actually talk about this, and you know, oh, there you go. Yeah, he said drop the link. Look, see, we think alike, TPG. So to join the show, let's get it in, people. All right, here's a link to join the show. I'm gonna pin it. And let me see. The He-Man movie is the High Guard live action movie. Oh man, yo, why are you such a hater, bro? Like, you hate on a lot of stuff, man. But the ooh, they got it. Look at this, Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich. Check this out. Look like you got a movie coming out on Netflix, I guess. Speaking of that, look, see? Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich. Interesting. All right, so let's bring in none other than my guy who gave us the story. Is none other than the man that bleeds blue. The blood that runs through his veins. It's blue because he's none other than that PlayStation Gamer TPG. Yeah. What's up, man?
Not much. Get back.
Okay.
Really good read so far.
Look at that. You got a Spider-Man shirt on. You got you bought Spider-Man comic book. Listen, and also, man, I apologize for being disrespectful to somebody I didn't know I was being disrespectful to.
If you heard, like, if you watched the full video, what she's saying, there is stuff in, like, on that list is so disturbing that it's like it almost sounds fake, but it's like the world we live in. It's not that crazy to believe.
Let's be real. You know what's crazy? I think because there's so much fake / real stuff in the world, people won't believe stuff anyway if you told them. So it's kind of like Josie, you right back there? So yeah, so it's kind of like this stuff get out, but then you're gonna have some people that's gonna be like, this ain't real. Some people will be like, oh my God. So it's like crazy, right? You just don't know. So it's like it kind of could get out there and get
for the record. I think what's on those files is true. It's just like, why would the government collect that much data if it's, you know, all fake?
So wait, it's like that stuff is officially released?
That's the stuff released by the DOJ. And now the DOJ has actually been going around trying to redact some of the information, and they're trying to redact Trump's name every time it's mentioned, which someone actually counted, and Trump's name is mentioned more than any other celebrity or influencer, like a person, in those files.
Who, Trump?
Yeah, he's mentioned more than Bill Clinton, which, yeah, by the way, the Clintons are now, they're going to testify, like, the validity of all of it. Okay. So, yeah. And, of course, Donald Trump, he's in denial. He actually thinks this acquitted him. I'm like, does he not know what that word means? Because this proves otherwise.
Listen, bro, Trump likes to live life. Don't get mad at him if he hanging out with the young girls, partying up in private school.
Cowboy. Listen, man, I'm always with you. If you're gonna start cracking jokes about him hanging out with underage girls, we're gonna have a problem.
Fine. You don't never let me have fun. All right.
No, you don't get to have fun. Not when it comes to that great man who's so great that he just loves sniffing his own farts. He's so great.
That was a good one.
Yeah. But yeah, I think those Epstein files are real, and it's some really fucking depraved shit. Like, dude.
That is kind of wild, though.
I just read a comic where Spider-Man punched a hole in fucking Wilson Fisk's head. and that's somehow less disturbing than what's in those fucking files.
Because that is fake. I wanted to pull something up. Oh yeah, I know what it was.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I was just saying to get my piece on all that.
Oh yeah.
And for the record, I actually like that content creator, Jacqueline Glenn, awesome YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a liberal, but hey, you know what?
And what's the liberal again?
Her name is Jacqueline Glenn.
No, I said what is a liberal again?
Democrat.
Why do people just don't say that?
I guess lately she's been more of a centrist. So it's like,
why is there so many different a centrist, a liberal?
So a centrist is essentially someone who kind of looks at both sides and finds values on both sides. But centrists get lean one direction. Some of them lean towards the left, that being Democrats. Some lean to the right, that's being Republicans. Or some are just centrist, where they're dead down the middle. And you asked about the state of play. It's not officially confirmed yet. Someone was turned around the weekend or the week of the 16th this month. So I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, I'm always looking forward to like new games that comes out. So that'd be cool.
You gotta have those trailers, boy.
Yeah, man, that's my thing. I'm a big fan of trailers. I'm trying to find something to pull up though. I'm trying to find.
Let's see here. Can you do more Trump impersonation, please? Well, I would do it just for you because you're such a great guy, buddy. Cheers.
Hell, man.
Dude, I can hear whatever is buzzing in your background real bad.
It might be my
Your mic is like, it sounds like it's dying.
Oh, damn. You know what's crazy? I don't even have my mic in front of my face. I'm terrible with this whole time.
Yes, you are. So terrible. Worst ever to do a live stream. But hey,
I was trying to find the Royal Rumble highlights and go to WWE, but it looked like WWE just kind of like broke them up into like one piece.
Okay,
Royal Rumble 20. Okay, here we go.
Give me what your overall thoughts are just right now. Like, what do you think of it all together?
Oh, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I liked it, me personally, but again, I'm not a big wrestling fan. Meaning, I've been watching wrestling for so long. I've seen the greatest of matches. Right. I don't need the super great matches. What I need is storyline. I need the juicy backstabbing, silly characters. So I liked it. The only thing I thought was weird, I thought it was weird that Braun Breaker got put out so early and Brock Lesnar, but then the Braun Breaker thing makes sense because it was story. So I'm like, okay, this is cool, right? Brock Lesnar was like, damn, that's crazy. I feel like they didn't build to anything with Brock. They
Dude, it is such BS that he got eliminated and like it wasn't even caught on camera. It was just like, so I think like someone mentioned like after it happened, it's like, oh, where's Brock Lesnar's gone? Like, what?
Yeah, I think what did they say? He got knocked out to Jey Uso's entrance, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Jey Uso. Yeah.
It's just me, Uso. Day one. Oh, damn, Brock Lesnar got put out.
But I'm sorry.
What?
Listen,
you know what's cool?
I know a lot of people like Jey Uso. I'm done with him. I am done with the entrance. I'm done with the music. I am so glad Roman Reigns fucking bitch slapped him like he deserved.
I'm not done with the music because I'm a big fan of fan like when they just do stuff for the fans, right? So I love that his music get the fans so amped because they're the ones that spending all this money, right? Excuse me. But he is like the basic guy. Like his wrestling isn't good. He's terrible on the mic. He's a good tag team partner.
He is very good at getting his catchphrase over, and that's it. That's what he's been sold on.
And it's amazing that one thing is propelling him, but it's that magical it factor. You know, it's the stuff that, you know, he has that. you know.
Yeah,
And
but for the record, I think there's someone in WWE who has a better theme song than him.
Okay.
And it's what? It's the guy that has the song you like, the toxic masculinity one.
dude,
I know that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. So I like silly characters. I used to like Damian Sandow. Like, there's certain people that, you know, but his music, man. Kit Wilson music.
Kit Wilson.
Dude,
And here, this is criminal. How the hell is he not in a fucking Royal Rumble? He could have been the fastest elimination, but no, it just.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. Matter of fact, I don't think he was on SmackDown.
No.
Yeah.
No. Even though he's like obviously one of the most over stars right now, just because his theme song, it's like they're not even going to run with it.
Yo, Neil said, bro, Kit Wilson sucks. Listen, man, I'll say this. I love wrestling for the silly, the nonsense. I love it for the you know, the male soap opera, right? So I love they could have like I was a fan of R-Truth. Now I went back to war with people that felt R-Truth shouldn't have got let go and you deserve more money. But I do like a good gimmick, right? I like a silly gimmick. Like everybody can't be the top people. No. And when you realize that, you're like, okay, wrestling isn't about everybody's trying to get the belt. Something like, you know who said it best? Chelsea Green.
I was about to say Chelsea Green. She's like, I don't care if I'm the top star. Yep. I just want to be a star.
Right. She was like, listen, they going to pay me to be silly and just, just to keep me on TV.
I could make every one of those fans laugh. That payday's worth that. It's worth. I earned that paycheck.
Yeah. So I do feel like, you know, and you're welcome to that, Neos. I think, listen, some people might feel like he's trash. I mean, I didn't like him. I didn't like Pretty Deadly. So, you know, but again, there's certain things. If we all could agree, Jay got hyped for this, dude, Kit Wilson's song, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's like that. When he came out to the new song, I was like, what's this? And then his song ended. And then when he attacked Matt Cardona and then was like, and the song came back on, and I was like, bro.
That's how they know they're working with some fire there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, let's recap this a little bit. So last week, actually, I probably shouldn't play this. I had to edit so much.
So I remember the matches. I could recap them.
All right, but I like to put a picture on the screen. So here, let me.
So this is the Women's Royal Rumble.
Okay, yeah. Let me just put a picture on the screen.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. So Women's Royal Rumble. It started off the show.
This actually has some of the most shocking moments of both the Royal Rumbles. Charlotte eliminated Alexa Bliss. I saw that coming a mile away because it just seems like they're going to probably have a match at the Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. Right. Like in general, like there weren't like a lot of surprises too, which I was kind of shocked by because like the rumor was Saraya, aka Paige, might show up, but no, it's Bree Mode with the worst theme song ever.
Hold up. So this is one of the moments. Hey, bro, I'm a Bree fan. Oh, that's Bree. I was like, Bree. Yeah. So, hey, listen. Some people like some people don't. But I always like Bree over Nikki. So, you know, I was amped.
And like what's the girl's name? Solo Rakura, something like that.
Are you talking about she is amazing.
Dude, I was like, yes.
Man, what is her name? Rika. Damn it. Why can't I think of her name now? Yeah, Neil said I thought Jericho was coming. I told you he wasn't coming. Somebody, I think it was you, right? It was like, Jericho should come out and be number 30 and win the Royal Rumble and go to WrestleMania. I was like, bro, stop it.
So her name is actually Soruka.
Soruka.
She did,
her finish.
Amazing.
I paused. I was like, I told my wife, come look. She's like, you showed me her finisher before. I was like, just say it again. Dude, when she just run up, do a backflip into a cutter. Like, and then she did the two girls. Like, every time I see that move, I'm like,
how you do that? How you do that just on a whim?
Right.
But yeah,
was you watching wrestling when Adrian Neville was in WWE?
Neville? Yeah. I watched.
Dude, his finisher move, the red arrow. I used to rewind it and be like, How he jumped and his
How this
body just
motherfucker's
turned.
this quick?
Yeah, I used to be like, what is going on in the air? Like, what? Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the obvious winner. I actually thought Charlotte was going to win it for the most part.
Really?
But then she got eliminated, and I was like, oh, we're going to have something different here.
Right.
And it ended up being Liv Morgan. I'm like, okay, you know what?
And remember, she threw out Raquel.
Yeah. But I like how Monday Night Raw she justified, but like, it's every person for themselves.
Right. I
And
did
hey,
like that.
you got a title opportunity tonight, and we can main event WrestleMania, and then we could, it's like, okay, I get what she's doing here, but it's like, I think the Judgment Day breaking up is going to happen soon.
Hold on, Neos, who's the king of the cruiserweights? And
Neville was the king of the cruiserweights.
Bro, Neville, man. When he was in 205 Live, he was the dude. Dude, he was amazing on NXT. Unfortunately, he's just a smaller guy. So when he came up, his build is crazy. Like, man, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of him. I know they call him Pac or Pac in AEW, right? And he's part of a group.
But yeah, the women's Royal Rumble was good. AJ Styles versus Gunther, I actually think was the best match of the night.
That was a really good match. Hold up, I'm trying to see if I can see Sol Ruka's move. I know it's coming up.
Kit Wilson. God damn it, that's stuck in my head now.
Bro. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. This is the one Liv was celebrating.
Yo, how about she wasn't pointing to the WrestleMania sign, so the ref was like telling her to
Get
point.
Over there!
She was so excited. And then she was like, oh, matter of fact, look, I got it right there in the corner. The ref was pointing.
But to me, Liv 100% deserves to win. And they kind of mentioned it during the Rumble itself. Like, this was kind of like, what's the old expression? Always the bridesmaids, but never the bride. It's like, because she never got the main event. Well, now she's got a main event at WrestleMania for the world title.
Whoa. Liv ended up being the women's world champion, remember?
Yeah, but she didn't main event WrestleMania.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. She got, and the bad thing, she got injured and had to relinquish the belt too.
Yeah.
But, so this is like a payback. All right, so let's go to AJ Styles and
AJ Styles and Gunther.
Boy, the career killer, Gunther. Yo, I'm a man.
Fuck your boy, man. Fuck your boy.
I need him to retire everybody. I need him to retire Brock Lesnar. I need him to re-retire The Undertaker. I need him to re-retire Shawn Michaels. I need anybody who retired to come back so he can retire.
Dude, if anyone's gonna retire The Undertaker, it's gonna be Oba Femi. When they're in the ring together. I'm like, yep, that's the feud they're gonna go with.
Here's what's crazy. Let me ask you this. I was 50-50 if AJ was going to be out or not. I was like, I know that John Cena said on an interview that he said, yo, why don't you do the same tour that I did? And he said AJ was like, I don't want to. I'm not trying to stay here that long. So I never forgot him saying that. And I was like, he might be done. But then part of me was like, he keeps selling the whole, I didn't get to go against him. But then again, he fought Punk.
But then they start giving him the match. It's like, okay, well, now you got really no reason to stick around anymore.
What did he say? Brock not happening? Hey, man, listen, the career killer, baby. But they had a good match, hell of a match. I didn't notice when he got his forearm all scratched up. I know they said maybe it happened outside the ring.
The story basically was Gunther was very dominating, but when AJ got his offense in, man, it kind of fucked up Gunther a couple of times. But,
it was a hell of a match.
Yeah, but I have my sneaky suspicion AJ is not done wrestling. I think he's done wrestling for WWE.
So it was weird because he was taking the gloves off and decided not to take the gloves off and left. I was like,
I'm telling you right now, my sneaky suspicion says he's going to TNA, getting a final run there, and then he's going to retire in TNA. Makes sense. That's the house that AJ Styles built.
But my thing is, I don't think he needs to go. If I was him, I would like go to AEW or something. But then again, I feel like AEW. Somebody said it last week. They had me crying. They say AEW, all ex WWE. But I don't think AJ needs to. I think he did it all, and it ain't gonna get any better than WWE. Like that's the pinnacle.
Well,
So
I
I
think
feel like
it would be nice for him to go back to where where it all started for him. His career really took off. But I can see why you wouldn't want to do that too, because it's like, well, am I here just as a side,
right?
But,
like you did it, done it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Let me see. WWE wrestling is as real as a spider punch. Wilson Fisk in the comments. All right, so let's move on. What do you mean, Rude Diggs? It is real, right? Look at AJ. He's in amazing shape. He's great at.
He's in phenomenal shape for someone
Phenomenal.
his age.
But all right, here we go. Sami Zayn. Now let me ask you this: a teeny bit of me was like Sammy, but I'm like, bro, he ain't gonna beat.
He ain't gonna win it.
Yeah, they was dogging it up.
It's too soon. They're obviously building between Cody, Drew, and not Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. And like that's obviously where they're going with the WrestleMania for the main title. Listen, I love Sami Zayn, but you know what? Maybe that's the next guy Gunther needs to retire.
So here's my thing. Sammy's on the top of my list, bro. He got to be the next person to win the big belt. And then LA Knight. I got Sammy, LA Knight. That's like, I feel like Sammy, I mean, he just might be one of those people like Roddy Piper never had the big belt. So maybe that might be like Sammy.
Yeah, but I don't think, did Piper actually ever get a title match, or was it like he just never got a chance to compete for the title?
I don't know. I just know he never won it.
Yeah. But like Sami Zayn, listen, I love the guy. I think he's fantastic. He's really good again over at the fans. He's also a pretty great heel when he wants to be, like when he did all conspiracy theory stuff. But I don't think he's ever going to be champion. Like, listen, man, Intercontinental champion, U.S. champion, World Heavyweight champion, maybe. I can see that. But he's never going to be the face of WWE. He will never be the champion.
The face that runs the place? All right, well, we'll see. But anyways, this was a good match. But it is what it is. I like when Drew was like, raise my hand.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Sammy didn't cut it.
And then we had the Men's Royal Rumble, where the biggest surprise was how quick Braun Breaker got put out. No Chris Jericho. No, there was AEW call-up, but it's like Powerhouse Hobbs, I think it was.
Yeah, but they changed his name. I think that's what his name. So his name was something Keys.
Like, okay, I'm not trying to be like mean or anything or a little racial here, but he's just a black Braun Breaker. I literally look at those two's physique. It's exactly
no. He's more like a black Bronson Reed.
Yeah, actually,
but a little more buff.
Yeah, I agree with that. But it's like this whole thing of Braun Breaker. I think we're getting to the point where it's going to be Bronson Reed versus Braun Breaker or Logan Paul.
Well, hold on. Who do you think the mask guy is?
I think it's Logan Paul.
Really?
Yeah, someone pointed like how Logan Paul was kind of looking at Braun Breaker, or it could be actually, if you want to be a real wild card, Austin Theory.
That's what I think it is.
I can see one of those two.
Somebody said this a while ago, and it just stuck in my brain. I can't get it out. They're thinking that what if Austin Theory is down with Seth, and he's just the interceptor. He's in with them and just waiting for Seth to come back, and they're gonna, he's doing Seth's move. The masked person, the new person does Seth's move. Like, I don't know. Seth isn't gonna come back as just Seth by himself without a plan.
I don't think you see Seth, by the way, until Mania, and even then, that's kind of debatable.
Right. I mean, he only had shoulder surgery, bro.
Yeah. But then we had Mr. Iguana show up. Oh my God, a bunch of AAA wrestlers.
Hey, listen, bro.
Remembers.
They had the most luchadors ever in the world.
Yep. And how well did they do?
Came in. Oh, what about
Only thing-
Grande Americana? The original came back.
Aren't you El Grande Americano?
Huh?
Aren't you El Grande Americano?
Hey, listen.
The darker skin version?
No one knows, okay?
Dude,
All right.
I look at these two, and the only difference I can see between them is one is tanner than the other. I see it. Oh, the Cowboy take off? This is the TPG show.
Not so soon, TPG. Let me tell you. I know who the masked man is. I know who the real Grande Americana is. I will tell you who is Grande Americana. It's me, the real Grande Americana.
This dumbass. Guys, you didn't see that, right? There was 3 Grande Americanos here. But yeah, the men's Royal Rumble, it was kind of a snooze fest for me because, like, at first it started off great, but by the time we got to the end of it, I was like, yeah, I know who's winning.
Hey.
And
you felt you know who won? Oh wait, I was gone. I just walked away and came back. I thought I heard Grande Americana. I didn't press.
Yeah, you know, some guy in a mask showed up and, you know, was declaring himself as the winner.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Apparently he's the 1v1 champion as well.
That is, you know. Look at this, man. It was listen, I like, you know what? I like elimination matches. It's my favorite type of matches. I'm so mad that they pretty much got rid of the traditional Survivor Series matches on Survivor Series just to do War Games. So I love Royal Rumbles. Elimination Chamber is probably my favorite match of all time. I love, and people come out, you fight, get eliminated, and it comes down to one person. So I enjoyed the Rumble. I think I said it before. I look at wrestling. I don't look at wrestling as a whole because then I feel like you're always going to be like, oh, it's not the Attitude Era and it's not this. But I always follow certain people. So I can enjoy wrestling because one of my guys might be doing good. One of my guys might be injured. One of my guys, whatever, right? So, and then I always see like, oh, who's going to be my new guy on my list, you know? But, yeah, so Royal Rumble, I didn't have a problem with it. I had fun with it.
I mean, it was cool. It was the obvious winner. It was the obvious winner with probably actually the best outcome we could ask for, him versus Punk. So I'm excited.
Yeah, honestly, now here's the thing. I didn't know how good that would go, but man, they tore the house down yesterday.
Yeah.
That promo, bro.
Remember when Roman Reigns went from he said suffering succotash. Succotash to actually kind of good promo. As John Cena said, it's some kind of promo, kid. It might take you 5 years, but you'll finally figure it out.
Yeah, they almost had me thinking like, yo, Logan's not gonna win these. But that's messed up that Drew got Cody put out. That's all hell can break loose. But yeah, man, and this is cool because this is gonna help build up the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That belt, you know.
Which that's actually the kind of shocking part. Like, I honestly didn't think there was like history between Punk and Roman, but then it's like, oh yeah, but I totally forgot like all the Paul Heyman stuff.
So forget the Paul Heyman stuff. No, we gotta go back further. I always forget and remember, bro. CM Punk is the reason Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns got their first shot. They was his bodyguards to stop Ryback from beating him up. And it was like, damn, that's right. He was like, I made you. I was like, woo. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's true, man. I hope they have a hell of a match at Mania. Although it's kind of messed up now because, like, now Punk can't defend his title at Elimination Chamber or anything in between. It's like it's set. It's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Well, so I feel like there's been times before where somebody could have a match and it was like, well, I don't know who I'm facing at Mania, you know? So it's not out of the cards. But what's up with Finn Balor? So I thought he was gonna turn good, and now he's super edgy, and it's like please give that man a push, you know?
Yeah, it's just because they're trying to keep him with the Judgment Day for a little bit longer. And it's like, listen, man, the Judgment Day started off as a great thing. Got these stars, you know, like Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley over. But I am so fucking
Rhea Ripley was
done.
already over.
Not really. When she first came to the Judgment Day, dude, she was like caught in like the women's mid freaking tag team division.
Think so?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's what that was her Judgment Day debut came after she was a tag team partner with Liv Morgan.
Yeah. I gotta go back and check that out. But yeah, the Royal Rumble was cool. Let me just pull it off the screen. And so what else I wanted to we gotta get the Xbox.
Oh,
damn.
You know, it's a good thing you have the PlayStation guy on talking about Xbox. Guess it's totally not gonna be biased at all.
Not at all. I need to pull up some Xbox.
Yo, Q Beanie, where you at, brother? Where you at?
Where you at? Here, I'll do this.
Q Beanie signal up in the sky.
Yeah, Q Beanie, where you at, man? You definitely got to pop up for this. I know you want to, try to help out as best as you can. To
help out your fellow refugees. No, wait, that's 5-0.
Let's pull up this this Xbox thing here. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull up my own video because I got a bunch of screenshots.
The Rock says,
"Know your role and shut your mouth."
By the way, go Seahawks! Super Bowl Sunday, baby. We taking that title. We taking the Super Bowl fucking trophy home.
All right, so let's get into this, man. You ready? So Microsoft earnings
No, Cowboy, you gotta do it right. You're gonna ask that question. You gotta ask it right. I asked, are you ready?
Are you ready? All right, we gotta do this right then. We gotta do this right. First things first. Whoops, my bad. Let's pull this off. Let me go to the chat first. Let me read the chat. So let me see. Rudik said, "I'm not a fan of unrealistic body images that present for men. Those guys are all models who take steroids. Tough for the average viewer to obtain what they are advertising as mainly." Okay. Neil said NXT champion is the only world title Sammy ever won.
Yeah, that's true though.
Oh, that is true. Let me see. Talk about Ashes of Creations. I have no clue what that is, but we'll get to it, I'm sure. Nah, I'm glad Drew drop kicked his out of the Rumble. That's messed up, bro. And then why Neo 3 isn't coming to Xbox. Damn. All right, so before we do this, bro, we gotta do an official topic switch.
Topic switch.
Guys, this is crazy. I just walked by and I seen a door and it says Xbox is dead. Whoa, wait a minute. Pause the screen. Time's out. So guys, this topic is a little wild. Now, it's just Xbox is doing bad. Xbox is always doing bad. But just covering some of the reports. Now, again, I don't really care too much about this financial stuff, blah, blah, blah. But it's in the news. It's a gaming topic. So we got to get to it. So with that being said, I'm going to grab a chair. I hope you grab a chair because it's going to be epic. So I need help from my star witness on the scene. The man that's in the streets, paying attention to everything that's going on. The man that's been following this from the beginning of time. Getting in right now is Agent TPG. Back to you, TPG.
Well, yes, here we're reporting at the live from Washington State, and we are here to report that Xbox is indeed dead. In fact, the corpse is now being used as fertilizer for AI buildings from here on out, Cowboy.
Wow. It seems like Xbox is being used for manure.
It's being used for shit there, Cowboy. And for the record, it's very fancy shit. It's very fine-grained stuff. So, hey, only the best for those Xbox refugees.
Fair enough. So let's get into this. So I'm gonna pull up my video and just read this. So it says Microsoft earnings beat estimate, but stock drops on gaming weakness. So the company reported 81.3 billion in revenue for the quarter ending December 31st, 2025, up to 17% year over year. And what the hell? Year over year, and beating Wall Street's 80.3 billion estimate, with net income soaring 60% to 38.5 billion thanks to OpenAI gains. Microsoft Cloud revenue reached a record 51.5 billion, up 26%, driven by 39% Azure growth from AI demand. While CEO Satya Nadella noted the AI business now rivals decades-old franchise. That sounds great. Let's give a shout out to Microsoft. Let's go. Woo!
Yay for doing the bare minimum.
Okay, so however, the gaming drag results down, with total revenues falling 9%, Xbox content and services off 5%, and hardware sales dropped 32%, prompting investors concern over moderating cloud growth and high spending.
Let's put it simpler, Cowboy. Here's Xbox's growth. Yodel, the guy from Price is Right, and wow, that's dead.
Wow.
The console end of the business is doing poorly, to the point that yeah, it's bad. But hey, they are growing in the AI department, which is, let's be real, that's really what they want to do.
I think you're right.
But let's listen to this man in the bathrobe.
Well, you know what? Forget that. Let's just get to some of these graphs. So give me a moment.
Well, the chart says.
What the chart says. I got a bunch of. Wait, hold up. Did this go that fast? Man, I could have shaved. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Oh, that's because. Oh yeah. Hold on. I gotta play that. News that Microsoft console Xbox division is down.
Hardware sales were down 32% year over year after quarter upon quarter upon quarter of hardware declines.
And also what's crazy is Microsoft Cloud division is up. Now I'm not just saying that's only X Cloud, but Microsoft Cloud is up. And listen, that's where the future is going as far as emails and music and stuff like that. So I'm not saying the future is cloud gaming. I'm just saying there's a lot being used in the cloud, like AI and server rooms and stuff like that, to host a bunch of things, not just video games. So man, Microsoft messed up pretty much when they raised the price of the console 2 times.
Q1 of 2026, hardware declined 29% year over year. The quarter before that, Q4 of 2025, hardware was down 22%. The quarter before that, down 6%. Before that, down 29%. And before that, 29% in Q1 of 2025. The prior year quarter saw declines of 42% in Q4 of 2024 and 31% in Q3. And yes, it was down 7% the quarter before that, and 13% before that, down 30% before that, down 13% before that.
They messed up big time.
God damn! Hold on.
Game Pass. Hey, that was a lot of God damn! That was a lot of down 32%, down this, down that. But check this out.
Yeah, it's a down from a down from a down.
Is it down from a? But check this out. Game Pass, $30 a month.
The term cancel Game Pass was literally trending.
And guess what? God damn.
God damn.
Hold up. We ain't done yet. Damn.
Amy Hood for Q3 thinks Xbox revenue, by the way, she thinks it's going to go down again. It's gone down 30% quite consistently. But she also thinks hardware revenue is going to go down again also.
Now, the thing is, the reason why I did this video this way, it was kind of cool because it was people who was like, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, don't get mad at me. I'm pulling up videos from other people. And they're actually reading stuff from Xbox executives, what they wrote on Twitter. So don't get mad at me. Continue.
Xbox content services revenue decreased 5%, down 6% in constant currency.
As far as being a damn. Hold on, we ain't done yet. Gaming is really down. It's a really bad look for Microsoft as far as gaming.
Xbox total revenue, negative 9% year over year.
But I think... Damn! Hold on, we ain't done yet. Buying Xboxes, right?
Content and services revenue, negative 5% year over year.
And he already... Damn! Hold on, we ain't done yet. Didn't sell that many Xboxes anyway.
Xbox hardware, another 32% year over year dip.
So, damn! Hold on, are we done yet? Hold up. Not yet. Hardware.
Cost of revenue declined 8%, driven by lower hardware sales.
Oh, damn! Hold up, are we done yet? Oh, whoa. I gotta be a little funny, so check this out. Now, if you're a console warrior, then you should be worrying because everybody gonna come knocking on your door saying you're dumb, you're stupid, you got bad taste in gaming, and all that good stuff. And unfortunately,
who listens to the guy who films from his laundry room?
Hold on, wait, you ready for this? Because it's been a war with PlayStation and Xbox forever, and PlayStation fans been saying that PlayStation was the better console, PlayStation have the better games, PlayStation make the best moves, and it kind of looked like those people was right. Just saying. All right.
No, yes. I won't give in. I won't give in.
Hold on. Almost done. Like, yeah, I think Microsoft makes so much money. Microsoft is going to make a lot of money. Microsoft is making a lot of money with Xbox games on PlayStation. For me, that's a power move. If we're talking trash, it's like,
well, PlayStation guys are playing our games. PlayStation games are dead. They barely have games. They need Xbox, blah, blah, blah.
You could say that, right? That's kind of... All right. I think we, I think we beat
Hey, don't listen to the bathrobe guy over here.
Don't listen to bathrobe guy. Get him up out of here, man. Get him up out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. What the hell?
Bum out of here.
That bum was, he was saying some intelligent things until that last bit. Listen, man. No. PlayStation doesn't need Xbox, but Xbox needs PlayStation.
So we were in the Discord talking about this, and Games was like, Xbox is running things, this and that. I was like, well, at the end of the day, even I said in that video, guys, make sure you watch the full video. It doesn't really matter, right, to you. You didn't lose any money. Xbox did. The only thing I would be worried about if I was an Xbox fan is if they're doing bad and Xbox end up leaving, then all my saved data and games and blah, blah, blah. Because I lived through that. I was a Stadia fan, and Stadia went bam. Now, luckily, we got our money back. But Microsoft, that's because Google had Stadia less than 3 years. So they said, I think it's like a thing where if it's less than 3 years, you got to refund people, right? But longer than that, it's like it's a full business. Because like even when you do your taxes, like when I did my taxes for my when I first got monetized, they said in the United States, the government gives you 3 years to be a success or a failure, right? And you could claim and blah, blah, blah. But after that, if you don't do but so good, then it's not even taken serious. So anyway, but again, if you guys are Xbox fans, I'm not crapping on you. Great, play whatever you want. So I go back to the Discord. We was in Discord and Games was like, oh, Xbox doing this and that. PlayStation games are going, or Xbox games going to PlayStation. Ha ha ha. I was like, that's not the joke. The joke is that if you got a PlayStation, you getting even more games. I said, because Xbox now is pretty much third party, they're like a Capcom. You don't laugh and be like, ha ha ha, Resident Evil is on PlayStation. You be like, okay, I get to play Resident Evil. So to be like, Master Chief is going to be on PlayStation or Horizon, it's like, okay, that's more games for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted those games. So anyway.
For the record, I'm just going to say this. Ain't no damn PlayStation games going to Xbox unless there's a third party deal in place.
Multiplayer game.
Well, yeah, like a multiplayer game where MLB The Show, where the license has been kind of, held hostage. And like, listen, man, I've even been hearing developers say like a lot of developers don't want to develop for Xbox anymore because the sale on the sales end, it's just not there. It's not.
Right.
That's what happens when everyone on that damn console is used to food stamp gaming, as Black Con would say.
I wonder how Game Pass is doing. That's what I wonder.
I don't think it's doing good, dude. I don't think it's doing.
People
try to tell me all the time it's like the best deal in game. I'm like, no, it's not.
Well, not for $30. Well, let me catch up with this chat. So let me see. Xbox can't stand on its own 2 feet in the console wars, so it changed the rules and the measurements. Let me see. Jenna Hayes in the building. Jenna Hayes, I had played. I don't think I got to tell you, but I actually took your advice. I had my wife download Final Fantasy VII. I think I told you this. And Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch. We got to play it. We actually beat our first game on the Switch, which is called Fight and Rage. So we beat that the other day because TK9 recommended it. It's a beat 'em up. Cowboy, because he is a Maverick. Listen, Logan Paul is a Maverick. Fable and Halo and Gears of War day one on PlayStation. There's no reason to have an Xbox anymore. I agree. How is it? Ooh, how is the? Hold on, real quick. So, Jenna Hayes, this is a Galaxy Fold 6. That's a Galaxy Fold 6. But Jenna Hayes, this is a Samsung Z TriFold. So you got one fold and you got two folds to have this giant beast right here. Look at the difference, Jenna Hayes, you may ask. You may ask if that is your real name. So people thought this phone was big, right? Let me turn off the screen. So people used to look, damn it, let me turn off the screen. There we go. So people used to look and like, dang, man, look how big your phone is. That's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the size comparison. Even if I turn it like this, right? It's wow. Now, mind you, this is a thicker case on here. This has a super thin case. Like, this thing is pretty epic. Now, it's so big, to be honest with you. I've barely been using it in the big mode. I'm using it now while I'm able to watch you guys back on the screen. But during the day, man, I've just been writing with the little small mode. Also, this case is pretty cool. This case, I'll have a review out probably tomorrow, but it comes with a stylus. Now, this phone, you can't use a stylus for. They got rid of the digitizer under the screen, but you could buy cases that has like the thick tips, and they're like a finger, kind of like they're sensitive, or it feels like, the feeling of a finger. So this case is kind of cool, but the kickstand is trash. So the kickstand is super small, and so it only stands up like this. So that doesn't make any damn sense. So either I might keep this and then add like one of those like ring holders. Maybe I could fit it like right. Let me see. So I probably could fit it like right here in this space, and then I could, put my finger through it and hold it, and then I'll still have this kickstand, and then I'll still have this right here. But anyways, I'm loving it so far. I'm still just checking it out. I want to use it for a couple days and decide if I will return it or not. I'm pretty sure I'll probably keep it, but you never know. I returned last year the Z Fold 7, so we'll just see. But yeah, I'm liking it. So thank you for asking. I did bring it up earlier in the show, but I'm glad you brought it up. All right, so bring my man TPG back on, coming live from Washington State. TPG. All right. So Neo said, God damn. And then Holtz is in the building. He said, well, if the services are going down in percentage, how hard are going to help in the future when there is a lot of hardware costs that is impacting the gaming? Huh. And then Vets OS, he said, 2 Cowboys on the stream. Yeah, right. Multiplicity shine. All right. Let me see. Oh, damn. Xbox is trash. Let me see. Microsoft blames Xbox for decline in personal computing means their efforts to go PC isn't working. Let me see. Xbox hardware is leaving. How the hell you gonna survive when you lost so much money every single quarter from Y225, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and bro, that is wild though. Vet is crapping Xbox. And then Xbox are like liberals, both are brain dead. This guy, man, how did you pull that up? Let me see. There was a time I used to love the ideal of PlayStation games going to PC, and then I realized it's a load of crap. But you can't buy junk food with food stamps anymore, so that's a bad analogy. Game Pass gamers are food stamp gamers. Let me see. Yo, that's wild. Yo, what's going on, hard dude? He said, that's a nice phone. I appreciate it, man. Let me see. At Vet TV, I have GFN Ultra. How do I see my FPS again? Yeah, I know it's on there somewhere. Wake up, TPG. Come on now. Huh. The comments are no getting you tired. Jenna Hayes said, that's nice. I want to get one. Let me see. Yeah, they sold out in a half an hour. And I'm mad because I got pre-selected to buy it the first day it came out. And my dumb self thought it was a scam. And the time it took me trying to research it, see if it's real, they sold out. And then I had to wait till the next day. Because I literally could have got it over the weekend. And I would have had a whole weekend to mess around with it, blah, blah, blah. And I'd have had probably my review out already. But let me see. Clever Neos. He said you got to hit Control plus N. Let me see. Vet TV. Okay, thanks. Say, yep. Let me see. Anthony, that phone is actually a weapon. And it's on the... No, you know what's funny? It's really not that heavy. Like, it's super thin. It's so thin, it's about the size of the C-port. But now, when you fold it up like this... See, here's the thing. I've been using this phone. Look at it. They're like pretty much the same size. Even look at the cases or whatever, right? So for me, it doesn't feel like it's that much heavier because I'm used to this, you know? But if you got any of the newer phones that came out last year, they're ultra thin. All right. So let me see. A hard dude said, can you mount that to the neck phone? Hey, bro, it might break my neck. Let me see. Cowboy, didn't Microsoft say if Game Pass didn't reach a certain level, they would get out of gaming? Now, so yeah, we brought that. Somebody brought that up in the Discord, and they did say if they didn't have a certain amount of game subscriptions by 2027. So that's just next year. Let me see. Cowboy, didn't Microsoft say if Game Pass didn't? Oh yeah, you put on there didn't reach a certain level by 2027, they would be get out. They did say that. But you know, anybody could change their mind. Is it past TPG's bedtime? Let me. Do I need to hop on the panel and wake everyone up? Dropping the Xbox hate. That's
Come
so.
On, you know you're welcome here, brother.
The link is tagged in the description, my man.
What are you doing, little boy? Come on. You might be a veteran, but you know what?
No. I think he's scared to come on. You know what?
Exactly. You know what? He doesn't want to take on the God tier TPG.
No, you know why?
Yeah.
This is for you, Vet. All right. I know you're scared, so this is for you.
Man the fuck up.
You know what, Vet? Because me and TPG, we ain't here to babysit grown man feelings. So get your up on this podium, boy.
Get on this podium and, unlike our president, actually have the balls.
Hold on. Hard dude said he ain't scared. He is scared.
He's scared.
This is Vet. This is Vet right now. Vet's looking like... That's Vet right now. Neutered. He ain't got no balls. He's terrified. Yeah. All right, Vet's been waiting in the back for about a minute. So coming up right now is none other than Vet Rage Gaming, the liberal smashing, the dinosaur ball grabbing, Vet.
Bro, what the fuck? TPG, go to bed, man. I swear to God, I'm already half asleep watching this shit. God damn, dude.
You know what? Come on, man.
If I'm correct, didn't FCAT said what? Bitcoin was dead. Hold up. Let me break up. Let me load up my Rumble wallet real quick.
Drop a bomb. Hey, you want me to put you full screen, Vet?
You don't have to. Hold on.
All right.
Fucking ring light. You see that, right? That's 1,000. Yeah, that came in. That got tipped to me last night.
Hey, Vet, don't you owe me $4? Come on, man. You good for it, baby?
Hey, Vet.
I did, but Neo said he was going to cover the tab because he got that extra money from selling his PC.
Fair. Oh, yeah, that's right. Listen, you guys got extra money. I lost money. My damn mortgage just went up.
And remember, wasn't he the one that was shitting on me about cloud gaming? And what the fuck did he just ask me? How you check your FPC on GFN Ultimate?
That
is called cloud gaming.
Niels, he is right. He is right.
The man done.
You know what it is, though? It is when you think about it, right? Your home hardware could mess up. It could piss you off. But dude, just use somebody else's hardware, right? A server, a data room.
But here's the thing. I've literally said that. Like,
you have.
And I'm the epitome. Like, if you want to get into PC gaming, you know what? Come watch one of my fucking streams. Watch any of my streams. Go watch some of my old. Oh wait, you can't. I deleted those channels. Actually, I didn't. YouTube did, thanks to this kid that has a wee bit of Brian damage after he hugged his dad about 40 times in the back with a hug. But no, I am legit the epitome of fucking tech issues. I will take anybody that loves PC gaming and turn you away from that shit and show you why console gaming is where it's at. Like there's a reason why I don't give two shit. Like, and I don't want to name drop people in the Discord. But
hold on. There's some PC enthusiasts in the chat right now. I don't want you to upset anybody. All right.
Hey, I'm not here to babysit people that can't.
Whoa. So what you're saying is anybody in the chat that got a problem,
man the fuck up.
Is that what you're saying?
Now I'm not a sexist, so I will add to that. If you're a lady and you a PC fan, grow. You know, I don't know how to respond to that one. I was trying to think of something, but I thought you was about to show us some Metamucil or some shit. God damn! I was like, yo, I don't want to see that all the time.
Oh man, no. All right, let me just say.
Hey, look, we don't. But here's the thing. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me say one thing before you go on. So, for disclaimer, I was saying this in the Discord the other day. Hey, what the hell's going on with the camera? None of these, listen, PC, console, cloud, mobile, VR, none of them is flawless. They all have some type of something that the other one has, that the other ones don't have. It's all based on preference. That was all I was saying in the Discord, and I had the PC people, yeah, but PC got the best of the best. And yeah, but man, suck my... So at the end of the day, I feel like it's all your preference. Like what you like, don't like what you like. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy if anybody find video games that you like. But again, for me, I'm the convenience guy, right? So that's why I will always stand up for a console. So if consoles lack in something that you feel PC have, it's just giving me that convenience, and I'm cool with that. So I'm cool to lose out on maybe the 400 frames. I'm cool to miss out on maybe I could make Homer Simpson be in the Marvel Avengers, right? I'm cool to miss out on maybe I could 5-finger discount a game that I'm not supposed I can't pay for. I can miss out on that just to know that when I put that game in or download it, for the most part, it's going to run. Maybe it won't have 60 frames, but it's going to run. I'm going to be able to play the game, beat it, and that's it. There's very few games that I felt was unplayable. Actually, I can't remember. Like Quantum Error was probably the worst game I played, and I still beat the game. So just think of that. It was very buggy, bro. It was bad, but I actually
Oh, yeah, it was.
So anyway, I'm done.
No, like my whole thing is like anybody that thinks that PC is the ultimate survivor thing here or the ultimate win, you need to wake up. Like I get there are people in certain discords that are Microsoft shills and just nothing that everything that if I post something that's tech related. That's tech. That's not if Microsoft loses billions of dollars on Xbox hardware, what does that have to do with gaming? It has everything to do with gaming. Microsoft lost $500 billion in a week, not just from the Xbox hardware.
I thought it was 440 billion.
That was from the Bill Gates stuff. The other stuff, they're continuing to nosedive. Their stock is continuing to dip. As more of the Bill Gates Epstein file stuff leaks out, and now you got his ex-wife basically saying, hey, when we were married, he kept disappearing to go places and he needs to own up to what he was doing. Their stock keeps tanking. Well, the problem with Microsoft is they can't get past Bill Gates because he founded the company. Doesn't matter that he's not a part of it anymore.
Right.
You can't get rid of the association with that. It's not like, Elon Musk buying Twitter and rebranding it to X. It doesn't work like that. But the whole thing, like with the Xbox is coming out with a hybrid or, a console, it's still Windows. It's still a PC. It's still not going to be as convenient as a console. A console, what can I do? And I'll say it's the same with the Series X, the Series S, and the PS5. What do? You push a button, you turn it on, you play your game. What do you think is going to happen with the Steam machine when it launches? You're going to push a button, it's going to boot up into Steam, and then you play your game. Literally the same thing.
You don't think the Xbox Magnus is going to be that simple?
It will, but not initially. So if I buy a Steam machine when it launches, all I have to do to set it up is it'll boot up. It'll do its initial update, which takes all of like maybe a minute, if that. And then I will either sign into my Steam account, but what I do is I just take my phone, I scan the QR code, it logs me in. That's it. The Xbox thing, the problem with it is it's going to use the Xbox full screen experience. That thing is shit. Literally, you're going to have, and anybody that has used that knows point blank, what do you have to do? You have to set up Windows. You have to go through all these steps. Then you have to download all of the launchers you want. I get that you'll be in this other thing.
Ask email service.
Are you Vet? Are you going to buy a Steam machine? You thinking about getting one?
I'm debating on it. I'm tempted to. The other thing,
wait. You got a lot of Steam games, right?
I've got 800 or 900 games on Steam, I think, at this point.
Right.
But that also doesn't. That also like I also have Epic. I have a shit ton of games on Epic that work on that run on SteamOS. I also have GOG, and GOG already came out after they separated from CD Projekt Red and said, "Hey, we're basically going to redo the entire thing of GOG and push for Linux gaming."
How many of your games, 800 plus games, you think you're able to play on the cloud between all the services? Is it a good amount?
Probably. GFN's got maybe 400.
Right.
But that's the thing, is that's not just Steam. The thing, because GFN links all of my stuff, and
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hold up. Does TPG got a flip phone from the 90s? Get the hell out of it. Get this bump. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that's the thing is like with GFN, it's hard to tell is you got all of these different launchers that are synced. But in reality, with GFN, I probably got maybe 200 or 300 games. They're like Red Dead. I can't play Red Dead on GFN. Can't play Red Dead 2. Can't play GTA. Yeah, I can pay for another service to play those. But if you've noticed,
wait, hold on, stop. Why you can't play those on GFN? They're not on there.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So that's the thing. They just got to be on there. Okay.
I like sports games. I like Madden. I like NBA. I like WWE. Can't play those on GFN. They're not on there. They don't have any sports games.
What about Boosteroids?
Boosteroid does, but the problem with something like WWE, I can't play that with you.
Well,
because it's the PC version, which isn't compatible with the console. Now, the way around that is to buy. Like what I did, I bought WWE 2K25, the Deadman edition, because it was on sale. I bought it from directly from the PlayStation store. Now I can play it. I don't have a PS5. I don't even have a PS Portal. But I have the software that was that modified software that I purchased that now allows me to buy PlayStation games, and then I can play them. So I can do that. But
my bad.
No, that's all right. The other thing that I didn't realize with wrestling is if I buy the Xbox, the console version, I can still play that with you. As long as it's the Series X. I verified this from 2K.
Wait.
The Series X version is crossplay with the PS5 version. I did not know that.
I don't
It is.
think it is. Maybe the island might be.
Hold on. Let me double.
I don't think it is. While you're doing that, let me read these.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see. So Hard Dude said no, Cloud is king. Dodge Man's in the building, said preach it, vet. Let me see. Hard Dude said it is. And then Hard Dude said, yeah, play what you want. Enjoy the experiences. He also said, it's not, I see a world without them, honestly. Wait, you see a world without consoles? And then my man Holtz, man. He said, well, what's going to happen now with the RAM was everyone wants to play GTA 6. And Neil said, well, vet, some folks are PC goofballs. Man, you know that not everyone knows about components. And then Holt said, I remember from 2019, I was logging into a lot of servers and I was always having problems with logging into credentials. Oh, yeah, I remember that, right? Hey, here's a question, Holt. I talked to your brother and my man, Sexy Carl, and he said, at least his family, they're supposed to be coming down here in December 2026. So the question is, are you coming back in this year at the end of the year? Because
I heard he already said he was, but he was coming to visit me and not you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But no, okay, so here I got the I pulled it up. I don't know if I can get this. So WWE 2K25 supports cross-play between PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. Players on PS5 and Series XS can play together online as both are considered current-gen consoles.
Damn, I didn't know.
Cross-play functionality allows you to team up or compete with friends regardless of which platform they use, as long as they are on the same generation. So PS5 and the Series X and S can play together.
See, I thought it was only the when you create characters, you could share them. I thought that was all you could do. You could share.
Yeah,
them.
So apparently cross-play is PS5 and the Series X, Series S. Cross-progression and shared VC wallet are supported between PS5 and PS4 and the Series XS and Xbox One. Community creations, that's what you were talking about. Shared between PS5 and the Series X, but not with PS4, PC, or Xbox One. And PC is treated as last gen. So they don't get to play with anybody.
Crazy? So people like to talk PC, but this was my point. It's a very small percent of people who have the top cards that everybody brag about.
Well,
so like
that's the thing.
So hold on. Remember on Stadia? Remember that one FIFA? They didn't the special stuff. They didn't put on PC because it was like not that many.
Madden was the same thing.
It was like not that many people on PC have the hardware, so they left it out. So there's sometimes you might get the short end of the stick with PC, which isn't cool, but just saying.
So, well, that's the thing is like right here, it literally says PC for at least for 2K25, they treated PC as a last gen platform. So PC was only crossplay with
Yes, it
PS4 and Xbox One.
And
So,
PC, hold up, and PC didn't even get the island.
Yeah,
because
they were
only
left
next
without
gen
stuff as well.
Yep, only next gen got the island, and they consider PC like previous gen.
Here's the since we all know that. Speaking of wrestling, and I'll just I won't go over whatever that horrid show was that we watched over the weekend. That was just God, that was a waste. I mean, if the script wasn't leaked ahead of time, it sure as hell was by the end of that show. Anyways, 2K26 will support crossplay between the PS5 and the Series X and the Series S.
Okay.
It will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, the Switch 2, and PC via Steam. Crossplay will only be on PS5 and Series X and the S. Crossplay does not extend to the PS4, Xbox One. I mean, the game won't even be on those systems, so it'll only be on they've dropped support for PS4 and the Xbox One. PC will basically be just crossplay with itself. So for me, like, I'm gonna get that game. It'll just really determine, do I get it on PlayStation or do I get it on Xbox? I'll probably let's be real, I'm gonna probably end up getting it on the PlayStation because the only game that I play right now on Xbox Cloud is Shadows. But everything else I've been playing has been nothing but nonstop PlayStation 5 games because I'm trying to get these platinums like God, what was his name? I think he's like a superhero. He's got this long curly hair, or he might have been a football player. No, I'm just kidding. Rudigs.
What's your current favorite game you're playing right now, Vic?
I just beat Spider-Man 1 again on PlayStation 5.
Right.
And I'm getting ready to start what the fuck is it? The God of War games.
Okay. Nice.
Ragnarok's the next one I'm working on.
Ooh, okay, you're gonna enjoy that.
Then I'm gonna get over to some Mortal Kombat. Because I picked Mortal Kombat 1 up, but that's only just so I can whoop this former Mortal Kombat guy. I think his name was Cowboy or something. I don't know. He used to talk all this game about being really good at Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man and
Listen, I'll tell you the games you need to stay away from. Don't see me in no goddamn WWE because TPG already know what happened to him. And don't come see me in no goddamn Mortal Kombat either. And Pac-Man. Everything else? Hey, man, I'm a Pac genius, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you're pathetic.
Whatever.
250 FPS with path tracing.
That bum Neos was talking about he was going to download Mortal Kombat. I ain't see him do nothing yet. Whoa. Ron Slusher's in the building.
Wait.
Is that Ron or is this Amazon Ron? I don't know which alter ego he's using.
Is Amazon still alive? They ain't shut that thing down yet?
So. No, Ray's been streaming. I'll be right back though. I got another call coming in, so I'll jump back in. TPG, don't bore everyone with your going to sleep stuff while I'm gone.
Holt said, I'm sure we put these ideals across 5 years ago when we complained about the titles not coming to sit in services, and now it's still happening today. Hard Dudes of Shadow PC. Neil says 250 frames with path tracing is wild on Modern Warfare 3. Hey, bro, what are you path tracing? You're not supposed to use path tracing, all right? 4080 packing. I've played with that guy too. Let me see. I was playing it too. Booster. Hey, Niels, I'm glad you're getting into cloud gaming, bro. Cloud gaming is dope, man. It can, like, especially for people who are in the PC. Imagine having like 3060, right? And you love PC and you would just like, man, I would love to buy a 50 series. Bro, just play it in the cloud because GFN got 50 series, 40 series, you know? So that's kind of wild, you know? It's kind of dope when you think about it. TPG, what you been playing, man? What's going on? And all you guys in the chat too. Let me know what games you've been playing recently.
Just kind of some stuff here and there. Power World, Baldur's Gate, stuff like that. Just actually been playing Deadpool on my PS3. I fucking forgot how much I actually like that game.
You still selling slaves in Power Roll?
You know, thank God they don't have colored skin, man. That's all I gotta say.
That would be wild.
Yeah.
Are you getting 2K 2026?
Not right away.
Okay.
I need to kind of see more. Like I need to see what they're improving.
Did you see how much the top tier costs?
Jesus Christ, yeah. And it's all for a fucking Hogan skin, of course. It's all a Hogan skin.
Dude, $150. It went from the top before was $130. How they jumped $20? That's wild.
It's for like a bunch of crap that you don't need. It's like, oh, but look, this has a Hulk Hogan skin, and he's like slightly different from the last one. Wow, I showed you to buy that.
Yeah, I'm a sucker, so I'm paying $150. So you got my money.
If I end up buying it, it's just gonna be the standard edition.
You got my money. Save for.
I gotta get my CM Punk.
Oh yeah, so Vet Jahida had to jump off real quick. I barely been playing video games. I played me and my wife beat this beat 'em up called sorry, I was up to 4 a.m. messing with this phone. My wife and I we beat this beat 'em up called Fight and Rage and on the Switch. So that was cool. I gamefly the game for her Switch, and so that was cool. But yeah, I feel like I haven't played Arc Raiders in a while. I haven't played Sonic since last week. We're gonna play it later on today. Neos is streaming, by the way, guys. But
I'm surprised you guys are still playing that game.
What, Sonic?
Yeah, I'm also surprised you guys are still playing that.
Dude, Sonic is.
Well, did you hear that game apparently didn't meet sales?
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Yeah, listen, I don't give a damn. But and they said, it did get high praises. So that game is addictive, man. It's a great racer. Not even just kart racer, because I feel like it goes beyond it. But
Can't believe on Steam I've heard of titles like Deadpool, PlayStation 3. Now more like games like Mortal Kombat die years ago. What? Like
it happens.
I'm just trying to build up my PlayStation collection because shit, this the older I get, the more I just get more nostalgic wanting.
Right. So Dodgeman said he beat June 2016 on PC. Now he's playing Dying Light. Also troubleshooting, but I think I'm finally got it figured out. So you playing Dying Light 1 or you playing part 2? Hard Dude said beat Resident Evil 5 100% Xbox One. Oh, nice. Damn, what made you what made you go back to Resident Evil 5? Was it a game that you'd never got to finish, or what made you choose Resident Evil 5? That was a good game too.
Yeah.
Oh man, Chris was like Broly in that game.
Wasn't that the one where there was like a controversy because people were upset that you were shooting black people in the game? But it's like
pretty much.
The
game
takes place in Africa, so it's like.
Yeah, at the time, which was crazy. I never heard that at the time when the game was out. I heard that years later. I'm like, who was saying that? So it's so crazy with the internet. I feel like, was that a real thing at the time, or did people just make that up later on?
It's just people just look for anything to get upset about.
Oh, they do, man. Yeah, they do.
Like you get married. There's also people who got upset about the Mass Effect sex scenes. I'm like, you see like a side nipple. I think you see more in a PG-13 movie.
Bro, you might not want to play the first God of Wars. It was straight boo.
Oh God,
he was and like you heard the yeah, like
yeah, it's like goddamn the controversy. It's so weird. It's like you look at gaming controversy where it's like actual problems, and now it's like, oh, there's a girl who punches a guy. Oh no. Jeez.
Nah, it is silly. Let me see. Hardju said, I'm just an achievement hunter, so it started with the hidden blue medallions. Oh, okay, I got you. You know what was a crazy achievement? When they first came out with Ninja Gaiden Black, the first one. You had to get the 50 scarabs, and if you got all of them, this was the original though. You unlocked the arcade game. You got to play it, and I must have had like, I think I had like 47 or 48 scarabs, and I never did it, man. Oh, and 5, no, the racist stuff was very real. I'm just saying at the time when it was out, I didn't hear that at all.
1.
I was a big fan.
Wait, put 1 in there.
I just feel like everyone's getting them board gaming today, but you realize that Hate the Game has 10 years ago. Oh, number 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just what's hard for me is, so Mondays I'm hanging out with my wife and we watch wrestling. Tuesdays I stream, and when I'm done streaming, Neil's been streaming, and after that it's kind of like I got a little bit of time to game. Then Wednesdays I play We Wrestle Wednesday all day. Then Thursdays through Monday again, I'm pretty much, that's like me and my wife. So I might want to try to carve out some time on like a weekend, like even maybe early in the morning or something. I might get up when she's kind of like sleeping and just try to get the game.
Speaking of We Wrestle Wednesdays, have the multiplayer been getting better for you guys, or is it still like dog shit?
Amazing. The multiplayer been great for like 5 months.
Yeah, well, now you get ready to reset all that.
Dude, that used to be ridiculous. Now, my fear is that's what's going to happen when the new one come out. Like, I hope they figured out. I hope they figured out what the issue was. Well, they definitely figured it out, and then it's been good. But I hope the issue is it was just too many people playing, and the game got older, and not that many people played. So, but yeah, it's been, dude, we haven't, like, the game crashed on me maybe a month ago, and that was it. Like, you never have the like, it's almost flawless.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's been cool.
I wish it was like that back when I was still playing with you guys.
Tell me about it. I am afraid, though.
Dude, I remember like us being on a fucking thing for like 2 hours trying to get one tag team match.
One match, bro.
It's like, good Lord. And of course, like trying to get everyone to cooperate too.
Well, that too.
God.
Yeah, that's all.
Miss that. I don't miss that at all.
Oh, you know what? I meant to see if my Fortnite finished.
Yeah. Also, like, I guess like Fortnite just, I think I've lost all interest in Fortnite going forward.
I haven't played it in a while, but it's funny because I still check it every day.
Yeah, same. Just in case the Kratos skin pops in. It's like,
The rumor is they was bringing him back, and the rumor is they was bringing a bunch of characters back that has been out long enough to where they can actually, I think they're supposed to have like a 3-year exclusivity for the battle pass. And then after that, they could sell them. So that's the rumor, that they're going to sell a bunch of characters. So I got my list of characters that I'm just waiting for. So
yeah, like right now, I'm looking through the item shop. It's not anything too crazy. They still got South Park in there, of course, because South Park's the theme of this season.
Yep.
They got the Bob's Burgers in there with the. What the hell? Oh, I said animated dads. I thought I said American Dad. Hank Hill. Gotta get the Hank Hill skin, Bobby. Of course, this Family Guy with the giant chicken. You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Little fun fact. Everyone just calls him the giant chicken. He actually has a name. His name is Earl, the giant chicken.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't really watch it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta get my. Whoa, where's my account at?
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Oh, come on. So my let me look under trash.
God.
I'm trying to get into my there you go, Epic Geese. Cool. Okay. Trying to get into
why do these skins why do the anime skins always look so bad? Like they're just like, it's the eyes. They look so fucking soulless. But like seriously, it's always the eyes. It's with the anime characters that looks off. Yeah, because they just did the regular show skins. I'm like, no, nah.
Okay, I'm trying to get on. All right, got notified. Get notified. A friend, the invite party. Not now.
So,
all right, so whoa. Let me show the people this real quick. TPG.
Go ahead.
So, guys, check this out. Look at the size of this thing, right? Just imagine the gaming I could do on this, right? This is wild.
Nice.
So let me see what they got. They brought back Dune. They always bring back Dune. It's crazy some of the stuff I really want. Well, I was gonna play a match. I'm not gonna play a match, but
I'm thinking about taking off, man. I'm getting tired.
Okay, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Let me bring it back on before you bounce.
Okay.
Hold on. Well, TPG, thank you very much for coming on, man. It's been a blast. Had a lot of fun. We had a bunch of laughs, and that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Just remember, man. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Yeet. All right. Well, look. Have a good night, brother.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Peace, guys. That's my man TPG. Make sure you check him out. He does content as well. Let me see what Holt said. Hey, Dodge man. Hold on. I just feel like everyone's getting read that already. Anthony, my current girlfriend, actually seen a video of us meeting when we wrestled Wednesday, and she laughed her heads off. And I told her, you've not seen nothing that we've used to. Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, that's so cool, man. I'm happy that you met a really good woman, and I'm definitely happy for you, man. Holt, you're one of my favorite people, and couldn't be happier. Now, Dodge man, if you're watching, hear me. If you're listening and you're free, we can play some Tekken right now. The stream is winding down, and all you got to do is let me know, and it will go down. So don't be a punk. Let me know, Dodge man. Is he out there? I don't know. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get off. I'm going to actually try to play some games. This is be real early for me, and then I will Dodge man, I'll text you. But then I could get with Neos later on. He's going to be streaming Sonic. Make sure you check that out. But yeah, it's going to be a epic good time tonight. Might be playing some other games as well. But I thank you guys for popping in. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And just remember, this was epic for one reason and one reason only. Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. All right, guys. I appreciate it. See you in the next one. Good night, Mama.
This video is going to be epic. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Man the fuck up.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.